During the episode, which was directed by Luha, says Michelle Morgan, we saw Amy and Lo go to Britain, Saskatchewan to put an end to a Miracle Girl imposter, and Tim and Caleb prep for a big rodeo showcase to promote their rodeo school. However, in both cases, things did not go to plan and we ended the episode with an accident. Was it that shocked the whole family an imposter? We started the episode with Amy putting on a little clinic and helping Lexi, a horse that has a problem with turning when her rider is about to mount her. After the clinic was done, Amy got to talking with Lexi's owner, Aaron, who told her that there is another horse trainer out there who is claiming to be the Miracle Girl. Aaron went to this other Miracle Girl first to try and fix Sexy spinning problem, thinking that it's Amy only to get hurt because she took the other trainer's bad advice. Hearing this, Amy rushed to her office to look up this other Miracle Girl, and what she found was disturbing. A woman who looks very much like Amy is posing as a Miracle Girl online. The woman's website is full of fake pictures of her with horses and even contains the video of Lindy stopping the frightened horse from episode 1601. Hearing about this imposter, Lou decided that something had to be done right away. And since Lou had a free day, she figured that a road trip to visit this Miracle Girl imposter was in order. So Katie and Parker messaged the fake Miracle Girl pretending to have a horse problem involving a gypsy banner that they knew the imposter couldn't resist. And it worked. The imposter replied that she has always wanted to work with the gypsy banner and gave them her address. Lou figured that there is no time like the present, and Annie and her packed up and headed to Glidden, Saskatchewan. Unexpected visits before Lou and Annie returned to Hudson, they made one last stop, and it was to visit Finn and Kindersley. When Amy and Lou first headed out on their road trip at the start of Heartland season 16, episode 10, Lou noticed that something was up with Amy. Lou not only felt the chill in the usually warm relationship between Amy and Jack, but she also saw Amy texting with someone nonstop. So Lou asked Amy what's up, and Amy reluctantly told Lou about Finn Corder and how Jack has a problem with him. But Annie didn't expand on it until the two were settled in their crappy motel room and getting ready for bed. Lo pressed Amy on the Finn issue, and Amy finally spilled the beans. Amy told you how Jack has a problem with Finn because he thinks that Finn is just like his grandfather Al, and that Jack has said that you can't trust a Potter. And Amy also told her sister about how she and Finn had a moment before Finn had to go back to his family in Castley and how she misses him. Yet that she also feels guilty about having these feelings about Finn because she feels like she's letting down Ty. Luckily, Lou was there for her sister and told Amy that it's okay to feel guilty because Amy probably hasn't had these types of romantic feelings towards anyone since Di. And then and when Lou found out that kindergarten is there Finn lies, which is only a few pounds from where they stayed the night. Lou suggested that Amy should visit Finn and tell him how she feels. So the next morning, after visiting Julian one last time and before heading home, the two went to visit Finn and Kindersley. But when Amy finally caught the courage to get out of the car and go knock on Finn's door, Finn wasn't the one who answered. A woman came to the door, and although Finn wasn't given home, the woman called Finho when she was yelling for him before she realized that Finn's out on a client, Paul. That shocked Amy, and she quickly left. And when Lou tried talking to Amy, then they got back to Hudson about calling Finn and asking him who the woman was. Amy quickly shut Lou down and seemed to shut down herself. So after all this back and forth, will Jack turn out to be right that Finn isn't a good guy after all? It's hard to say, really. I mean, they had to resolve the fence storyline somehow after the actor who played Finn, Robert Cormier, suddenly and tragically passed away in the middle of them filming season 16. I just hoped that they would figure out a better way to end the film storyline, one which didn't leave any with a broken heart. And I know that there is still time to redeem film because there are still 5 episodes left in the season. It's just hard to imagine how they could make that happen. Last thoughts on Heartland season 16, episode 10. How romantic was it for Peter to try to arrange a romantic date night for Lou? Sadly, it didn't work because Lou used her sudden free day to go to Glidden with Amy. But it's the thought that counts, right? I mean, he got Rick to cancel all of Lou's appointments and even booked a dude ranch cabin for them under a fake name. That's dedication.